Yos!
Yo, what's up, y'all? The 20th of February, man. I can simply not wait. I can't wait to what they show about the PS4. And we all know it's a PS4 because they did similar type of events with I think the PS3 and the Vita as well. So it's not as if they're gonna hold all this event, invite everyone from the industry, the journalists, all these investors, tell everybody that they can stream it online and then announce something stupid like the PlayStation Move #2. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the PS4. I mean, it can't be anything else. The only other thing I can think of it might be is something to do with Gaikai. Or maybe a huge announcement on that or regarding the PS3 and Gaikai, but that's very unlikely, very unlikely. So yeah, it's all about the PS4, and there's tons of rumours going around, and I'm sure leading up to the 20th we'll be hearing more and more about this. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of the things that have been said recently. So one of the things that they're saying is about the redesigned PlayStation DualShock controller. Now I've always said, I mean, there was reports that they might change the design, and you know, there's the patents and all that nonsense crap. But at the end of the day, they've kept that DualShock design through the whole of PlayStation history. So there's no way they're going to change it. And even if they were to change it, they will still allow you to use the original DualShock. You know, they'll make it compatible. So in terms of redesigned controller, what they're saying is that it looks and feels like the DualShock. The difference being is that in the middle, where you have the select, start and PlayStation buttons, the PS home button I'm talking about, that is going to be replaced with some sort of touchpad functionality. So yeah, that seems pretty cool. I mean, there's from what the rumors have it, is that it's going to be like a touchpad similar to what the PS Vita has at the back. So yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool. And another feature they're saying is that you can press the PS button and you can launch some sort of feature where you can like record 15 minutes of gameplay or something, and apparently it doesn't even affect the actual game that you're playing, so there's going to be no lag and stuff. So I think that's amazing if they do put that in. I mean, anyone can go record shit, put up on YouTube, all that kind of stuff. You know, apparently you can even edit that footage and broadcast it through the internet. So I think that's an amazing feature if they do have it, which I'm pretty sure they do have it, because these are some strong rumors that are going on online right now. And another thing they're saying is that the PS4 is going to come with like an improved version of the PlayStation Eye. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, if it comes bundled with the PS4, who cares? That's pretty cool, ain't it? I mean, as long as we don't have to go buy it out again. And apparently the PSI will be compatible with the PlayStation Move. Now we all know about the PlayStation Move. Some people like it, some people don't. But I mean, if they were to bundle it in with the PS4, then why not? I think that would be great if they bundle it all in together. That would be brilliant. You know, as long as we don't have to go buy it out again. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. What else have they been saying? Yeah, like I said about the Move, yeah, that's going to be compatible. Now, regarding the specs, now what they're saying is, I don't know if y'all know, but with the PS3 they had all these cell processor chips and all that nonsense, and that's where the difference came in multiplats. You know, on the 360 some multiplats were more smoother and stuff, and what it is that to make the game for the 360 was easier. You know, it was less complicated to make it for the 360 and on the PC than it was on the PS3, and that's simply because of that cell processor that they had. But now they're scrapping all of that and they're going simple basics. They're just going to straight up normal PC kind of specs, you know what I'm saying? So they're just going to bundle it onto the PS4 and just make it easy for everyone to develop for the PS4. You know, there's not going to be big differences or even small differences, you know, with the other consoles. So I think that's a good move. It is a good move. What they're saying is that it's going to have 4 gig of RAM. The apparently the 720 or the Durango, whatever the fuck they call it, it's going to have like 8 gig of RAM. But it's a version. Now I'm not too geeky into this kind of stuff, so I don't know too much, but I've read about it. And what they're saying is that the Durango or the 720 is going to have 8 gig of DDR3 RAM. That's version 3 RAM. I don't know what that is, but yeah, anyway. Whereas the PS4 is going to have 4 gig of RAM, but it's going to be version 5. So I don't know if y'all get the gist, but yeah, what they're saying is that the PS4's version of RAM is going to be better than that of the 720. Even though if it's 4 gig, apparently it's still better because it's version 5. So like I said, I'm not too geek into this kind of stuff. I don't know it, but who cares, you know? If it's going to be better, it's better. And they're also saying that they are trying to match it up to 8 gig of RAM. So apparently the 4 gig might not be the final. They might bump it up to 8. So if they bump it up to 8, that would be amazing. It would be amazing. So yeah, I hope to do that. And overall, you know, the word is that the PS4 is more powerful than the next Xbox. You know, I mean, that's not a surprise because we all know the PS2 was better, the PS3 was better, and the PS4 is going to be better as usual. You know, there's nothing new there. I mean, 720, I mean, it's going to be... all the idiots that go buy that bullshit going to get red ring of death again and go buy it again and buy it again. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, PS4 is going to be more powerful. I mean, like I said, it's not a surprise. It is not a surprise. So yeah, PS2 was more powerful. PS3 was more powerful. I mean, you just have to look at games like Metal Gear Solid 4, God of War, Uncharted, and so forth. It's big difference, you know. And yeah, regarding the launch dates, now this is where I'm a bit concerned. What they're saying is it's going to be released in time for Christmas over in Japan and in America. Whereas in Europe, we might have to wait a bit, simply because they're going to have trouble distributing it to European territories and all that nonsense. Come on, man, they need to release that shit worldwide simultaneously. I don't care if they have trouble shipping it out to Europe or whatever. We need everything worldwide together. We need a full global release, Sony. We don't need... I mean, I understand if they want to release it in Japan first, because that's like the home country of Sony, so that's cool. But don't be releasing it in everywhere, all the other territories, and then leaving us guys here in the UK and in Europe waiting for a few months, because I think that would be bullshit. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait for the 20th. I cannot wait. I'm going to be pre-ordering this shit. I'm going to pre-order every single game. Nah, I'm joking, not every single game, but you know, I'm looking forward to the 20th. I really am looking forward to the 20th. You know, I don't know what they're going to show. Obviously, it's going to be something to do with PS4, but like I said, we don't know if they're going to show us the PS4. We don't know if they're going to show us games, what it's going to be about. But like I said, why on earth would they invite the whole gaming industry, all the journalists from around the world, and all these investors, and then not announce the PS4? It does make sense. So yeah, 20th, I cannot wait. I mean, I pray that there's some sort of footage on maybe Uncharted 4, maybe an Infamous 3, maybe a Gran Turismo 6. I mean, come on, that would be absolutely epic. But like I said, we just have to wait till the 20th, and we'll have to see what they bring out, man. We really have to see. So yeah, man, I'm going to be having more videos on the PS4 because I cannot wait. You know, like I said, there's going to be more news and rumours coming out leading up to the 20th. And obviously after the 20th, I'll have tons of stuff as well. So be sure to subscribe for all that stuff. Don't forget to hit the like, hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below about what we're going to see on the 20th. And I'm out for now, man.